deep dive. We take sources, pull out the key nuggets for you. Today, we're jumping into a really foundational text, Matthew chapter 1. Our mission, give you a shortcut to the big historical, theological insights, specifically the lineage and birth of Jesus.
Right, and what's great about digging into texts like this, these foundational ones, is you find these aha moments, surprising facts, connections you maybe didn't see before. It's not just review.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Matthew starts immediately. Genealogy of Jesus Christ. Back to Abraham, then importantly through King David, down to Joseph, who was Mary's husband. Feels very intentional right off the bat.
Oh, completely. And the structure is really striking. It's not just a list. Matthew lays it out in 3 sets, 14 generations each. Abraham to David, 14. David to the Babylonian exile, another 14. Then the exile to Christ, the final 14.
14, 14, 14, okay.
Yeah, it feels very deliberate. Like it's pointing towards a planned fulfillment, not just random history.
That makes sense. And speaking of things you might not expect, this list, it includes women, which wasn't typical, right? We see Tamar, Rahab, Ruth, and someone just called Uriah's wife, Bathsheba.
Exactly. And these women, their stories are, well, complicated. You've got Tamar, who posed as a prostitute, Rahab, a Canaanite prostitute, Ruth, a foreigner, a Moabite, and Bathsheba, obviously, the affair with David.
So not exactly the expected matriarchs.
Not at all. Their inclusion is, I think, profound. It subtly hints that God's plan works through, well, unexpected people and messy situations, sort of foreshadows grace, maybe, and an inclusivity beyond convention.
Okay, so that's the lineage. Then Matthew shifts, and this is, as you said, where it gets really interesting, the actual circumstances of Jesus' birth. Mary is found to be pregnant, and the text says, by the Holy Spirit, before she and Joseph had come together, even though they were pledged.
Imagine Joseph's perspective, just the shock, and he's called righteous. In that context, that meant he valued fairness, God's law, but also compassion. Publicly shaming her would have been devastating. So his righteousness leads him to think about ending the engagement quietly.
To protect her, essentially. Even in his own, confusion and hurt.
Precisely. An act of quiet integrity. It really makes you pause and think, what would you do?
But then, divine intervention. An angel shows up in a dream, tells Joseph, don't be afraid, take Mary as your wife.
And gives the reason explicitly, because the child conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. Just completely reframes the whole situation for him.
And the angel gives a specific instruction about the name.
Yes, name him Jesus. And the angel even explains why. Because he will save his people from their sins. So the name itself is loaded with purpose. It's his mission right there.
Matthew then connects this directly to prophecy. Says this all fulfills what the prophet spoke. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, which means?
God with us.
Exactly. God with us. I mean, talk about a powerful statement right at the beginning. It's saying God isn't distant. He's entering human history right here with this child.
And Joseph's response, pure obedience. He wakes up, takes Mary as his wife. But significantly, the text says he didn't consummate the marriage until after Jesus was born.
He respects the divine nature of the conception.
Then he names him Jesus, just as the angel commanded. It shows incredible trust, really.
It absolutely does. His actions really underscore that this whole narrative is divinely guided. It's not just happening, it's being orchestrated.
So wrapping up this deep dive, think about how these details work together. The careful lineage, those surprising women included, the miraculous conception, the prophecy, Joseph's obedience. It builds a really rich picture.
It's definitely not just a simple birth announcement. It's packed with layers of meaning, designed to show something profound.
Right, it's a foundation being laid.
Yeah, and maybe here's something to chew on. How does the very specific, detailed, and sometimes, well, unconventional nature of this ancient record make you think about foundational stories? How does that specificity invite you perhaps to see their enduring impact, even the twists and turns, in a different light today?